Welcome back to the Fiore podcast. I'm Joe here today with Tyler Wiegand, starting varsity kicker and soccer goalkeeper. So Tyler, and in what moment did you decide you wanted to be a kicker in high school?
I really wanted to be a kicker right as I went into high school. Going into this freshman year, I asked my parents if I could play football because a bunch of my friends were doing it, and they would only really let me play kicker, and you would probably be good at it because you're a goalie. You can kick the ball far. You're a soccer player, so they said I should just stick with that. And you're also I was really small at the time, so it felt like a correct position for me.
All right, Tyler, how are you planning to handle the pressure of being the starting kicker on a top 10 nationally ranked football team?
Pressure is a big thing, especially as a kicker, but I just trusted my lineman and my holder, and then I trusted my abilities to kick the ball. I know I can do it, so I just got to trust and just breathe and let my leg do the work.
Yeah, what game are you looking most forward to as well this season?
I'm really looking forward to the game this week and the Mater Dei game. We're playing Gorman this week, and then I'm also looking forward to the Mater Dei game in 2 weeks, so the games should be pretty fun.
Tyler, are you looking to get recruited to play college football?
I am. Hopefully I can, all in God's plan, but hopefully I can.
Which schools are you looking into the most?
I've been looking at schools for me to just apply to, but if I get offers from any school, it would be a great opportunity.
All right, Tyler, switching to your other sport, soccer, how many years have you played soccer, and what's your main position that you played with your entire life?
My main position is goalie right now. I've played all the other positions before moving to goalie. I think goalkeeper was the position for me. I've been playing for, I believe, my whole life, so most of my life I've been playing it, so I've committed to the sport.
That's good. What age did you start?
I believe I started at like 3 or 4, like right when I was able to walk.
So when all kids usually start soccer, some they make it all the way to high school, some just quit when they're 7, but it's good that you've been able to play soccer your entire, I would say, elementary school career, middle school career, and your high school career.
Yeah, I just felt like it was a sport that I loved to play, and I just wanted to keep going through. After I finished AYSO, I just wanted to keep playing it, and now I'm playing for the varsity team here.
That's great, man. And I don't know, did you ever play club soccer?
I did play club soccer. I played for a few teams until tragically broke my arm freshman year. And then I quit for football.
What's the main difference between being a kicker in football and a goalie in soccer?
It's a big difference. Football, the ball's way different than a soccer ball. So there's that for the first thing. As a goalie, you use your hands a lot. And with football, I use my foot a lot with kicking. But there are some similarities too. I hit it about the same, but it's still different in those ways.
Gotcha. And I think it's kind of funny that in soccer, you're supposed to be kicking the ball a lot, but you're the goalie, so you're using your hands. And then in football, you're supposed to catch the ball, use your hands a lot, but you're the kicker, so it's like you switch the two.
Yeah, I guess I did. Never really thought of it that way.
Being a two-sport athlete, is it difficult to manage those both at once?
Yes, it is. It's very hard, especially starting for both. Football in season right now, and soccer we're doing a lot of lifting and practices. I can't go to those practices and practice with the team since I'm in season with football. Especially soccer, being a goalie is physically demanding position, so it's hard to train goalkeeper while I'm playing football so I can keep my skills for soccer season.
I know you said both, they're going on at the same time. Which one are you kind of more passionate about or more committed to when it comes to the long run?
Football, I think I definitely have a better chance of getting recruited because it's harder to get recruited from high school for soccer. So I think right now football, but before I started committing to football, a lot of my time, I think it was soccer. So my views definitely have switched to football.
I know you mentioned you had some arm injuries earlier. So what has kind of been like the motivating factor to come back from those injuries?
I mean, sports injuries are gonna happen, so it's kind of that mental side that was tough because such a bad injury and it took me out of sports for a whole year, which was hard because it's hard not playing a sport you love to play while watching the people you know play. So I feel like that's like when I really like said to myself, I really want to play the sport. So I'm gonna do everything I can to work my hardest to stay injury free throughout my seasons so that I can still continue playing these.
That's great. I mean, I know I've had a couple injuries in my time. I hurt my groin and I also hurt my ankle in soccer. Those had me sidelined for like 3 weeks. And I thought that was the end of the world. Like I should have like understood that those were only 3-week injuries. It could have been like an ACL, which would have taken me out for a year. So I'm really happy that they're only 3-week injuries. And I know yours, you said it was a year long. So I'm very sorry about that. And it must be tough, but
It was
yeah.
tough, but I got through it. It's in the past now, so
Looking forward to a good senior season.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're doing pretty well this season already. We've beaten some teams. Could have beaten Mission. Just unfortunate how it ended up, but you know, I think it's going to be a great season for our football team.
And that game against Centennial, I saw it went to overtime. That was a pretty clutch game for you guys to win.
It was a very big game for us to win. It's senior night too, so I know they really wanted to win because we beat them last year on their home turf, so I know we didn't want to let them beat us on our home.
Who was or is the most impactful coach that you've had that has really shaped you into the player you are today, either in football or soccer?
You know, both my football coach now and soccer coach, they've been super influential on me. You know, Coach Liam for soccer, he's been really big. He was there when I first broke my arm and I was out for a year, and he still invited me to everything for the team. He let me be part of everything. But also, my football coaches, just all of them reassuring me that, like, I can do that. Like, I can do this. Like, it's easy for me. Like, I know I can do it. So I feel like both teams, they've both been really influential on me. So I feel like I can't pick one. I feel like they've both done a lot in my life.
Both coaches have had a big impact on you, kind of shaped you. What are you excited for mostly for soccer season?
I'm excited to just play with the team. You know, it's my senior season, so it's going to be the last one at SM. And if I do get recruited for football, it will probably be the last time I play as a team with people on like actual like 11v11 actual games. So that's going to be kind of sad.
Yeah, those team bondings that you have in your sport, like you cherish those for the rest of your life when you have them. So it's good that you're taking advantage of all the high school sports, being a dual sport athlete, and potentially in college you get to have that experience more. So I'm glad you're taking advantage of that.
Yeah, you know, team bonding is just a big thing, especially in high school sports, because you don't really know the team as well as you should, because there's new players joining, freshmen coming in, so you kind of want to get to know them. I know for football we just did, not just did, but over the summer we went to the beach with all the freshmen and just got to know them and just had a fun day. And then later in the season, through our bye week, we all went bowling at a bowling alley and just had a big competition between the football team just for like fun, but still being competitive.
Yeah, I would say it like raises your competitive juices before you get onto the field, which I think is actually a good tactic by your coach. It's pretty sweet.
It was also fun for us because instead of practicing, we went to bowl, which was really nice. So it was just a fun way to end off that week of practice on our bye week.
Make sure you guys go check out the varsity soccer and football teams as they go about the season. Well, thank you for watching this edition of the Fiore podcast. I'm Eric Fiore, joined by Tyler Wiegand.